trace the skyline, whispers in the haze. Footsteps on the water, drowning in the maze. Eyes on the horizon, blurred in the glaze. Heavy air, lungs full of regret. Dreams evaporate, can't pay the debt. Shadows on my chest, can't shake the weight. Time drips slow, it's a fragile state. Moonlight spills on shattered glass. Echoes scream, they don't let me pass. The wind hums secrets, a haunting cast. Forever chasing ghosts, running too fast. Falling through the clouds, no landing in sight. Fighting for a spark, but I'm lost in the night, lost in the mist. Can't find my way back. Heart beats slow under the attack. Shouts in the void, but the echoes crack. Lost in the mist, it's all faded black. Maps in my hand, all the roads erased. Tides rise high, pulling me displaced. Raindrops tap, rhythms of despair. Fingers reach out, but nothing's there. Draw on the river. Fingers trace the sky, clouds drip slow. Footsteps vanish where the shadows go. Smoke in my chest, it's a ghost I know. Breath whispers, whispers, then it's gone so low. Rains of memory drown in the street. Heart skips the beat, asphalt beneath. Eyes red moons, orbit defeat. Chasing a voice that I'll never repeat. Neon signs, hieroglyphs in the haze. Time's a flat circle, I'm lost in the maze. Echoes of you in the baseline phase. Every step forward, the past still stays. Falling, I'm falling, but the ground's alive. Calling, I'm calling, but you don't reply. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way. Every breath burns, but I'm here to stay. Shadows dance in the fading gray. Lost in the smoke, where I fade away. Lanterns glow like ghosts in the air. Your face flickers, I'm caught in the glare. Dreams slip away, too broken to repair. Nights like these, I don't even care. Nights like these, I don't even care. I don't even care. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way. Every breath burns, but I'm here to stay. Shadows dance in the fading gray. Lost in the smoke, where I fade away. Fingers trace the skyline, haze so thick it swallows time. Breath smells of regret, hearts tangled in the crime. Lost souls wonder where the neon signs blink blind. In this jungle of
licks the pavement. Tears drip from heaven's face. Concrete veins pump poison. City's a toxic embrace. Lanterns glow dim, drowning in the smog's lace. Caught between shadows, no one leaves a trace. Can't see through the fog, but I hear the sound. Footsteps echo sharp, then they just drown. Lost in the smoke, I'm choking on dreams. Broken mirrors and ripped up seams. Lost in the smoke, nowhere to lean. Fading fast, caught in between. Lost in the smoke, I'm choking on dreams. Broken mirrors and ripped up seams. Lost in the smoke, nowhere to lean. Fading fast, caught in between. Motorbike ghosts, some lullabies down empty streets, where silence and chaos collide. Bitter beats, memories flash like headlights, stuck on repeat, chasing shadows of a life I'll never meet. Voices in the static calling my name, but they vanish quick, leaving the blame. Even the lost in the smoke, I'm choking on dreams. Broken mirrors and ripped up seams. Lost in the smoke, nowhere to lean. Fading fast, caught in between. Caught in Fingers trace the air, can't feel the grip. Shadows stretch, they start to slip. Clouds roll heavy, hearts don't lift. Lost in the smoke, where's the shift? Night bleeds slow, a neon spill. Dreams cracked open, chasing thrill. Voices echo hollow and shrill. Street lights hum, time stands still. Rain taps the glass, whispers your name. Breath on the fog, but it's never the same. Eyes in the dark, play a cruel game. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way. Shadows keep dancing, pulling me away. Tides of the night won't let me stay. Lost in the smoke, fade to gray. Bare footsteps on shattered stone. Every path leads me further alone. Faint guitar cries a ghostly tone. Home's a place I've never known. The wind calls out, a voice I ignore, pulling me deeper through an unseen door. Maps of the heart, torn and worn. Torn and worn. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way. Shadows keep dancing, pulling me away. Tides of the night won't let me stay. Lost in the smoke, fade clouds drip heavy, skyline blurry, footsteps echo, my mind scurry. Lantern glow, but the past stay twisting. Heartbeats skip, lost in the distance. Raindrops hit, but the heat's still burning. Maps in my head, but the roads keep turning. Voices hum low, they creep like shadows. Eyes stay sharp, cutting through the shallows. Smoke wraps tight, it holds, it lingers. Grasping at air, slipping through fingers. Lost in the smoke, where do I go? Falling through the haze, don't let it show. Breathing in the grave, feeling so low. Lost in the smoke, where do I go? Neon signs blink, they scream my name. Faded faces past, they play the same game. Every corner hides a secret, a story, but ink's all smeared, no fame, no glory. Hands reach out, but they fall like paper. Time runs quick, I can't catch the vapor. Heartstrings pull, but the beats stay hollow. Chasing the past, but it's hard to follow. Lost in the smoke, where do I go? Falling through the haze, don't let it show. Breathing in the grave, feeling so low. Lost in the smoke, where do I go? City lights blink, eyes heavy with regret. Dripping thoughts, my mind a leaky faucet. Talks, hum, streets alive, but I'm dead. Fingers trace scars, promises unsaid. Ghosts in the alley, whispering truths. Echoes bounce off the neon roof. Lost in the smoke, nowhere to go. Heartbeats drowned by the undertow. Lost in the smoke, shadows grow. Falling through clouds, sinking below. Skyline fractured, jagged and torn. Memories burn like incense at dawn. Rain kisses skin, cold but it heals. Pain rolls slow, tires on wet wheels. Silhouettes fade in the mist. Lips move but no one exists. Time melts, dripping wax on my wrist. Nothing to hold, just emptiness kissed. Lost in the smoke, nowhere to go. Heartbeats drowned by the undertow. Lost in the smoke, shadows grow. Falling through clouds, sinking below. Fingers trace the fog, shadows on the glass. Voices in the static, whispers from the past, footsteps on the rooftop, thunder rolls fast. Rain pours heavy, drowning all my thoughts. Dreams get tangled, caught up in the knots. Eyes on the skyline, bleeding out the hues. Night wraps me tight in the colors I lose. Ghosts of my fears, dancing in the haze, chased by the echoes of my darker days. Flicker of a neon cuts through the dark. Heartbeats stagger like a flickering spark. Smoke rises slow, curling through my veins. Pain lingers soft like a shadow chain. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way home. Clouds in my lungs and I'm feeling alone. Falling through the echoes, drowning in the tone. Lost in the smoke, lost in the unknown. Shards of the mirror reflect my mistakes. Tides of regret crashing over the lakes. Sinking in the silence, drowning in the deep. Voices in my head, singing me to sleep. Fingers trace air, shadows they fall. Breath hangs heavy, nights turning cold. A whisper of memory, a name untold. Eyes on the ceiling, cracks from a map. Thoughts unravel, caught in the trap. Phone screen glows, but your name stays dark. A hollow wake where there once was a spark. Every echo feels closer, a ghost in the night. I reach but you're fading, slipping from sight. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way. Heart keeps screaming, begging you to stay. Every tear's a story, every sigh a prayer. Lost in the smoke, but you're not there. Raindrops fall, they dance on my skin. Each one a reminder
Fingers trace the fog, hearts in the haze. Sky bruised purple, locked in a daze. Steps on the edge where the city decays. Breath so shallow, lost in the maze. Neon bleeding, dripping from the signs. Shadow puppets dancing, tangled in the lines. Lanterns whisper secrets, floating in the stream. World feels distant, heavy like a dream. Rain on my face, it's ink on the page. Words I can't speak, trapped in a cage. The night don't forgive, the night don't forget. Footprints dissolve where the concrete's wet.
Lost in the smoke where the ghosts all choke. Every breath burns deep, every word I spoke. Falling through the cracks, can't find no road. The deeper I sink, the more I
owe. Eyes like embers glowing in the dark. Heartbeats hollow, it's a dying spark. Phone screen cracks, messages erased. Memories blurred, every face replaced. Time moves slow, it crawls, it drags. Hands on my chest, heavy like sandbags. Cicadas scream in the humid air. I'm a whisper fading, floating nowhere. City lights flicker, pulse in my veins. Echoes of a past that still remains.
Lost in the smoke where the ghosts all choke. Every breath burns deep, every word I spoke. Falling through the cracks, can't find no road. The deeper I sink, the more I owe. Lost in the smoke where the ghosts all choke. Every breath burns deep, every word I spoke. Falling through the cracks, can't find no road. The deeper I sink, the more I owe.
Rain-soaked streets, the neon to smear. Ghosts in the puddles, whispering near. Heart heavy, dripping, drowning in a haze. Umbrella broke, can't shield the maze. Fingers trace cracks in a cracked phone screen. Lost calls linger, love's a smoke screen. Monsoon skies, the clouds roll tight. Echoes of your name, thunder bites. I'm the storm you left behind. Monsoon shadows, they dance, they twist. Lost in the fog, your face persists. Can't outrun, can't undo the tide. Every drop feels like you cried. Feels like you cried. Drip from the eaves, a rhythm divine. Seats hum low, bass cuts the spine. Every step a splash, every thought a wave. Buried alive in what I couldn't save. Cigarette smoke curls, ghosts in the mist. Ashes of us in the air, they twist. Monsoon skies, the clouds roll tight. Echoes of your name, thunder bites. I'm the storm you left behind. Monsoon shadows, they dance, they twist. Lost in the fog, your face persists. Can't outrun, can't undo the
Rain taps soft, no umbrella for my heart. Dark clouds stretch, why it turned me apart. Empty room echoes, a ghost of your name. Pain drips slow, every drop feels the same. Late night lights flicker, neon veins in the sky. Motorbike hum phase and I'm wondering why. Street food smoke curls, but I've lost my taste. Your absence of hunger, the city's a waste. Shoes soaked through, puddles mirror my face. Time frozen solid, this ain't a fair race. Lanterns above, but my chest feels dim. I'm drowning in memories, can't even swim. Every talk passes, feels heavier than steel. Every step I take, I'm dragging how I feel. Night rain, cold chain, tears on my skin. Lonely game, no name, where do I begin? Broken frame, same pain, can't let you in. Night rain, cold chain, tears on my skin. Lonely game, no name, where do I begin? Broken frame, same pain, can't let you in. Echoes in the alley, whispers I can't place. The city's a maze and I'm losing the race. Plastic back skies ripped open by storms. This love's an old sweater, tattered and worn.
Drip drop, skies don't stop. Phantom rain, hearts unlocked. Lost in the fog, can't retrace. Shadows move, leave no face. Lanterns flicker, ghosts in the air. Fingers trace scars, but nobody's there. Memories drown in the bottomless tide. Voices in the wind, nowhere to hide. Echo guitars hum in the distance. Mates breathing slow, heavy resistance. Wounds open deep like the bass hits. Every step sinking, cursed by the misfits.
Eyes closed, still see the storm. Hands numb, but the pain stays warm. Whispers twist in a language unknown. Phantom rain and I'm all alone. Phantom rain falls again. Wash my sins, drown my pain. No escape, I'm chained, I'm chained. Phantom rain, it calls my name. Phantom rain, it calls my name. Street lights bleed through the misty veil. Dreams cracked open, ships set sail. Hearts stitched together with threads of despair. The weight of it all hangs heavy, unfair. Shattered glass, hearts in the shard. Echoes of love, they hit me hard. Night so quiet, but the pain screams loud. Street lights drown in the mess. Fingers trace where you once kissed. Eyes burn nose through the empty list. Promises folded, now they twist. Torn pages, all the stories erased. Memories drip, slow poison to taste. Your shadow lingers, the ghost I chase, falling through the cracks of time. Every step feels like a climb. Are you there or just a sign? Shattered glass on the floor, it cuts deep. I can't wake from the dreams, no sleep. Broken mirrors show the lies we keep. Shattered glass falling slow while we shattered glass on the floor, it cuts deep. I can't wake from the dreams, no sleep. Broken mirrors show the lies we keep. Shattered glass falling slow while we rain taps soft on my window pane. Each drop a whisper calling your name. The air feels heavy, the guilt, the blame. Still chasing light, but it's never the same. Calling. Petals fall, no sound, just air. Fingers trace the empty chair. A hollow hum, and I don't care. Rain stains the silk on a shrine. Memories fade, but they rewind. Heartbeat slow, but they still grind. Whispers drift through the frangipani. Ghosts of love, soft but uncanny. Shadows stretch where we used to stand. The weight of you slipping like sand. Shattered lotus breaking wide. Bloom for love, now it's dry. Pieces scattered, left behind. What we were, I can't rewind. Moonlight dances on broken glass. Your voice lingers, a haunting past. Every breath, a question asked. Will the dawn never outlast? Petals drift, the end is clear. Still I search, though you're not near. Echoes fade, but love's veneer. Chasing where you go. Tides pull me under, whispers of your name rain through the window, every drop the same. Time moves so slow, but the ache won't fade. Memories is a razor blade. Tears don't dry, they just stain. Love's a ghost haunting my veins, falling apart. Every beat of my heart echoes in the dark. Where did we even start? Falling apart like a shattered piece of art. Every crack's a map leading back to where you are. Sky bleeds red, the rising's torn, dreams collapse. Left in the storm, can't rebuild when the roots are gone. Losing you feels like losing dawn. Pieces on the floor, broken in the glow. Shadows in the air, they still don't know. Fingers trace the silence, but you'll never show.